It's here for once again, Mamunina Kwaba about Pinax TV. So now, says ya Ghana has say one of the things that Abba me so say is journalists and nas Aremi Yao and nas ASID we are be. Now for some time now, let us be frank. Yeah, who said there's been a drop in your friend is saying this particular anas Aremi Yao and nas investigation or who says we don't know if it is the current legal battle with Kennedy Japan and Bibia Swati, whichever the way be so Tia, which we know say OTA Pinax TV a lot no. And as we need more exposes because 1 year obi be I don't know you better 1 year so you better. This is the time we need you to actually bring more. I believe said there's more work in the pipeline because we don't me you 5 years no go ye expose 90 the be almost a span for a period of about 3 years now. And then asema abeda pono so Pinax TV me nije ye pass me be kan one sem even though we can authenticate the news and be obi say me the Pinax be quarter. I'll face you do, but I'll let you know say beginning of the video me catch us say we can't authenticate, which means asema ye ban ye need full evidence to back the clip. But asema aba says you be a can one sema Pinax TV. We are here to give you the details of it. A tall MD Tema Oil Refinery omo boss a Asante Belko Menoka say ya charging a US court a charging with the violation of US anti-corruption law. Ghana has say the managing director of the Tema Oil Refinery Tor Asante K Belko ono na ya charging nana ono na ya charging under the United States Foreign Corrupt Practices Act FCPA. Now it's here for us na met to as my person me read BB kakra so na be ya wonka say be a boy team I can be. Now I'll try as much as possible to put this on the screens. Maybe I met you now. This is what they say. Also in a press release issued Monday 13th April 2020, the Security and Exchange Commission SEC of the United States charged Asante K Belko, the managing director of Tema Oil Refinery Tor. They charged him with orchestrating a bribery scheme to help a client win a contract to build and operate a power plant in Ghana. Now before man read it, we enter. So the SEC's complaints, which has been filed in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of New York, charges Belko with violating the anti-bribery provisions of the FCPA, the Federal Securities Laws. The SEC is seeking monetary penalties against Belko among other remedies. The SEC alleges that 46-year-old Belko, a dual citizen of Ghana, or a dual citizen of US and Ghana, who is a former executive of Gold SARS in London, helped his firm's client, a Turkish energy company, to funnel at least 2.5 million to a Ghana-based intermediary to pay illicit bribes to Ghanaian government officials in order to gain the approval of an electrical power plant project here in Ghana. It's here for Mami Chechi Wansan ya call onto the full details. Sa papa ya kana semi ono ni din ede Asante K Belko. He is the current managing director of the Tema Oil Refinery. Now in some muche mo ne say US no your anti-corruption law be one say your guidelines be omo di business between countries near they need to follow these guidelines. These guidelines say you not favor your personal, you not favor a obia who didn't say favorable in terms of contract. For example, Pinax me UK, me a UK ebia MP. Na minimum on my organ as ni bia cocoa on my cocoa company because minimum on my anything I will try and use my power and influence and everything to make on my win the contract, and that is against the rules in trading and even international trades. Now this is what this particular man did in terms of the Security and Exchange Commission. Security and Exchange Commission, they sell goods to and flow, a bit my oil, a bit my anything, securities, gold, oil, energy, niema, full on yamana Security and Exchange Commission. Now, according to the SEC, per court, a case of Mufale or New York Eastern Court, District Courts, no, almost just about power. Or Ghana has a yepe some yepe energy, if any say electrical plants be Ghana has and I say yepe say operating a power plant, electrical power plant Ghana has say. Now, say electrical power plant, it's not say Ghana you produce ye angasa electrical power plants no. It shall say be kwama no near per company produces sanya man. Now at the end of the day, they contract some more. Now in times of this no, what government and I say every government will do is that they will actually look at potential people who produce these things. For example, person electrical power plant, okay, company UK, US, 15 companies. At the end of the day, they'll bring their proposals, we'll read them, and we'll choose the best. And I say at the end of the day, they will bid. We'll bid with them, and the highest bidder wins. And I say the person I feel is all favorable, no baby. But we did not go through this process, and we did not go through these guidelines in regards to this particular electrical power plant and Ghana for this particular project and why? Because managing director of TOR Asante K. our clients be na down for as our clients no a Turkish company be we so more techie almost so produce this particular energy a Turkish energy company now. Because that company no mo ben Asante Cable kuntin oni omo Asante Cable kun omo kasa say hey Ghana sisi ane pe electrical power plant bi e wo Ghana ha say you na sa electrical power plant ne pe in large quantities a contract a 2 month copy 500 million na mo ben ya mo ye Turkish company the best name bit my say metima boa the best metima ya boa mo ne say metima lobby na mo nya contract no what I say because MPP man ban kra na e den eteso meeting lobby meeting many ministers be near the kasa at the end of the day in contracts no ehun say any amount for baby no proposal saba na you choose anybody who just take you. So this man uses influence to do that. Now this is what the United States courts no almost allege almost say and so how this man made the Turkish energy company pay a total of $2.5 million. Says can no mutuaye no omo the fa intermediary ne say scanner sa Turkish company no mutua omo ntua Asante Cable kun straight to they be omo the fa middleman mu inti medium obetua ma obi o Ghana ha nipa no oil neutral na nipa na de etuatua ama ankrofo. Now this what happen yes say ibi otua ma ankrofo na workers omo Ghana ha say say scanner $2.5 million no otua ama Turkish company otua ma abemufo MPs, ministers, people in power who can push the agenda. Said this company now no, let's give the contract to them. So the Turkish company, with the help of Asante Cable, use the intermediary here in Ghana to disburse the money to MPs, ministers, one more power, and the people in the opposition. So they should use their influence to lobby for the contracts for this Turkish company. And no. And a year Security and Exchange Commission of the United States government no, it goes against the FCPA Act, the Anti-Corruption Act that guard business practices here in New York, in US, in UK, in Ghana, wherever in the world. And for a person of your caliber to do certain, it is bad. So Minu Casino, they are seeking penalties for up to $200,000. I mean, say really way or say. The SEC in this complaint further alleges that Beko helped the intermediary pay more than $200,000 in bribes to various other government officials. Scanner maker wants an NEO, and Beko was personally paid more than $60,000 to members of the Ghanaian Parliament and other government officials. Which means that no Beko he personally paid people in government more than $60,000 each. So a year power plant in Ghana for year penal for this project. So you be my Turkish airline company. No matter say we hey we call parliament mona moye energy board e parliament obian vote yes the my Turkish company no wa be vote bia unyam vote here credit why $60,000 out to account na parliament credit hin yetua ya why $60,000 out to account one. With all due respect, you need to take that money, and that is what is happening here in Ghana. Complaints or my file or New York Eastern District Circuit Courts no. It's this what went on. Ono Asante Cable kono oni Turkish company na one omu create to a scam esen use intermediary at the same time to he personally they gave him some amount of money and not all why more nti otimi why ma people and now omo abem say ministers and otimi why more be 20 and 30 and 50 be $60,000 each. Asema abanono. Now this is what is going on. The SEC of the US Migusu every day indicates that Beku took deliberate measures to prevent his employer from detecting his bribery scheme, including misleading his employer's compliance personnel about the true role and purpose of the intermediary company. Beku, who is currently living in Ghana, was appointed MD, blah 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 blah. Baby, me read it and also. The head and tail is that Ghana be able to more Ghana has an investigation. I must say, oh, you see them. I said, man, I am okay. Must oh, you see them. Who even has the balls to talk? Who even has the balls to talk? And not see investigation. I'm also entrapping for. How dare you say that? May thunder strike you wherever you are for saying that. How dare you say a nurse is doing what? Or entrapping for. These are what we are talking about. Now, this is what will happen. Imagine, say, Turkish company, we don't know them. But maybe it's one on Ben. Now, let me give you a clear example. Let's see and look at how serious this matter is. Ghana, you perceive, you build the ABA and interchange. Ewo in Sawam. Pokwase. Okay? You were minister, and I say me a minister. And I say be a me a managing director of ABA. Wine Glyco, and I say be a Gridco. No say, hey, I did ABA. Me will be a brochure, and I say more company bi wa abrocho omo ye bricks near the other construction company. Everyone say construction company no Pinax construction company omo UK omo build the bridges near the other. It's a ban sana ye pub mana esisa pokwase in Sawam interchange no. Mene Pinax company construction company wo UK beka say hey, you build the company bi make ma boamo na mo nya sa contract no. Na sana na wo say mo to mo sa. Oh, so you are normal $100,000 a month. Normal medical why $2.5 million a month. Omuwa says coming on ya quadrin chrome and ye pay obi a Ghana so neutral and ye this can fendi penim and ni pan chairman amount for what bem. Sine be a parliament near can say hey in someone interchange near person someone pokwas interchange near person you know. Companies now the mom so and a Pinax construction company. Why an office in farmer omu na the proposals about share proposals in Ukraine every page and say hey yeah the Pinax. Why? Because we've been paid. And when that thing happens, this is what happened. They might finish their job all right, but then the job, the quality will not be ensured. That is what will happen. So one year and I'm bridging, so I'm bridge now they collapse because we did not look if the people can do their job themselves or not. We did not even check if one more year they have the needed quality skills, the needed materials, the needed know-how, the needed technical know-how and the ability to do that. Because of your bottom, any diabetes, we took a hasty decision and you actually be. So this is what will happen. You in the case of Asante Kebeko, the company, the Turkish company might eventually win the contract. Kwabani is saying Ghana of say, hey, I intro propaganda near that. You will still go on and do this. Now this is what will happen. When this thing happens, you buy the plants at the end of the day, once the plant thing you better to say the 50 watts about 200 watts about Doomson will get worse because the materials not there but a substandard. We didn't look at the proposals a company they buy to the right one for the needed job. And this is corruption. You find a quid pro quo. You remember the and yet when a nurse come and investigate most of the entrapment. You call it entrapment. So be way piano. So who's our partnership form because a worst thing for you to say that these things are going on. We need people like that in the system to investigate. Imagine a nurse doing an investigation on this particular tour manager and he coming out to the video to prove to the whole world was hey papa we or you're corrupt near the other. Then you see people saying hey entrapping. Meanwhile, he will have been preventing an instance like this. An instance people say hey see Interganas investigative papa because on yentino it is cut to obepe. He will take him off his further in the future. No, he will not bring certain things, and I say he will not go and do certain things like this. These are the main reasons of an investigation. Most sorry, I must say entrapment. So, Abani say in a very foolish case, the guy is still in power. I would say immediately they tell you something, and I say the suburban so within a day, you recuse yourself or you resign. You recuse yourself and resign in a sense. Say, and I say, Obe Jai Kra, you investigative, you need who's someone, I don't have some be with Juma. You investigate we say hey why we are near tell you but Ghana is not the same thing. You will say near story be say a German or more a finance minister. He train finance. Why? Because he said he did not prepare Germany for the coronavirus crisis. Into that and ringing he says no, we did not help the people. I did not deliver to the people. I need to die. I'm not saying that people should go and kill themselves, but this is the time. Even Ghana has said people who are not ministers or man are projecting the extent of this coronavirus, and even many parts also be resign because this time they are showing us their ineptitude, and this is exactly what we are talking about. Therefore, we'll do what to give you more updates based on whatever happened right here in this Ghana. Coronavirus about we are on lockdown, but our voices are never on lockdown. Thanks so much for watching.